It's a tale as old as time. Streaks in sports. No, not those kind. Winning and losing streaks. Unfortunately, the Jags have been on the losing side of those, but last year was quite the year for streak busting. We'll start on the left coast. The trip to the dreaded Pacific time zone was more of a nightmare than a dream destination. Coming into the season, the Jags were 3-15 on the West Coast and winless on the road against those Chargers. That created a perfect setup for a Week 3 matchup against the Justin Herbert-led Bolts. Few picked the Jaguars to stroll into SoFi Stadium and leave victorious, but they did just that. Offense, defense, and special teams, they all dominated the Chargers en route to a convincing 38-10 victory. Fun fact, wide receiver Zay Jones had never scored against the Chargers in his career, but that stat no longer exists. We're going to fast forward to December 19th, but don't worry, we'll be back. The Dallas Cowboys, America's self-proclaimed team, entered the bank with the chance to lock up an NFC playoff berth. The Jaguars had lost 20 straight against the NFC. Surely this was a setup to be number 21. Right? The Jaguars stormed back from a 27-10 deficit to take the lead in the fourth, only to see Dak Prescott and the Cowboys answer. Although Trevor Lawrence did respond by driving Jacksonville into position for a Riley Patterson 48-yard field goal that sent the game into overtime. The Jags won the coin toss and had a chance to win it, but went 3 and out. Then something magical happened.
3rd and 4, blitz coming. Prescott throws backwards and intercepted. Jenkins has another one.
Rayshon Jenkins was in the right place at the right time to pick off a pass and take it back to the crib. His first pick six of his entire life, including Pee Wee football. The Jags walked off, and it was their second of 5 straight wins to close the season. Also included in that win streak, a Week 17 matchup against the Houston Texans. A Texans team that was absolutely awful on paper, but managed to take down the Jags at home earlier in the season. The Jags could have easily looked past the Texans. After all, they were just awful. But after losing 9 straight against that same Houston team, not a chance. They made it look easy, winning 31-3. The only strain was probably on Tyson Campbell's neck after he rode the celebratory bull like his life depended on it following his scoop and score. Man, he rode the heck out of that bull, didn't he? Who knew they made Cowboys in South Florida? We saved this one for last, though, because it was without question the biggest busted streak of them all, leaving the Music City silent as a mouse.
I hate him, but I really hate him. I came in to the league not liking Tennessee.
Jaguars losing in Nashville was about as certain as having a flight delayed in Newark. Yeah, that bad. I was there. Not this year, though. Thanks to some cinematic manipulation by head coach Doug Peterson and a career day for both Trevor Lawrence and Evan Ingram, the boys were able to wave goodbye to the House of Horrors. All of those busted streaks led to the Jaguars earning a divisional title and a playoff berth for the first time since 2017. We'll have to see what 2023 has in store for us, but we'll find that out soon enough. In the studio, Marcel Robinson, Action Sports Jags.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.